There we go. It's working. Hopefully. Are we live right now? I think we're
Yes,
live
we
right now.
are. Yay.
Good. Can you give some to these two idiots? Hey guys, welcome back. Dude, I have such a bad headache. What is today? Thursday night?
Yes, it is.
I didn't even change the, what do you call it?
The thumbnail?
Yeah. That should tell you I can't even fucking think today at all. Hey Kurt, good evening, welcome. Oh my god. How have you guys been? Hey people, welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Sorry, everybody knows Mika already. Wait, that way. This
Yes.
whole thing is like ass backwards. Look.
I'm going to moderate while we are.
Okay, thank you. Hey sis. Everybody welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing $25 readings tonight.
Yes,
People
yes.
need to start taking advantage because I don't normally do it.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a really good deal.
Yep. Oh my god. I have something really cool to show you guys while we're waiting for people to come.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wait for somebody to come in my room and help me out. How have you guys been?
Guys, stop. Just leave, please.
You know what? I'm putting headphones on my other phone and see if I can hear you better.
Okay.
Okay, say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you better with the headphones, but it's kind of like delayed.
Oh, man.
At least I can hear you.
Everyone, please like and subscribe. We're doing readings for $25, so please send in a payment to get a reading. And share. So I could put please like, share, and subscribe. $25 per question. And then your cash up?
Yeah, Cash App, yeah, you know my Cash App.
Okay.
So what I would do is I would do Cash App, Venmo, which is the Monica Lawson 28, and then they also have the option of doing it through YouTube as well.
Okay.
Super chats on YouTube. Nicole, will you call your dad in here, please? You guys, one quick sec.
Hey, Edward, if you have that question, you could pay through Cash App or Venmo or even through the Super Chat. Yep.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yep. You're very welcome. It's too wobbly when it's up there.
Hmm?
Um, my prop. Monica, Spirit,
Oh.
Queen. 143. Right? I can't double check on my phone. Monica, Spirit, Queen, 143.
Yeah, with the cash tag first.
Okay.
Sorry for the delayed response. You're on my earphone on my other phone, so it's kind of delayed.
You're fine.
But I have something really cool to show you guys, so you guys will know what I've been up to lately.
Okay.
Babe!
Your Venmo is Monica Lawson.
Monica Lawson, 28.
Okay.
Can I get the goodie? I'm gonna show them the other one. I just put that on top of those. Oh my god, you guys have to see what I have right now. Oh, the white! Oh my god! What? Look at this. The white feathers are coming. Oh, don't jump. Don't jump. Look, you guys. Oh, let me see.
Oh my gosh.
Baby chick. This is what I have. One of them, actually. We have 5 baby chicks. Look. The feathers are coming in. That means you're so healthy and happy. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah.
Animals are so healing.
Yeah. I love animals. They're therapeutic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't try to fly now. Don't try to fly now. I love you. I love you. They're so cute. I love you. Okay, and I got one more thing to show you guys. Dude, it's Thursday night. Why is everybody dead?
Somebody asked a question, Edward, but he needs to pay.
Yeah, they need to pay for it. Look at this. So we got baby chicks and baby ducks. Look.
Oh, I didn't know about the duck part.
I know. That's why I said it was a surprise. Look at this.
Aww.
They're swimming in water right now. Hi. Let me just.
You know the only thing that you should have is koi fish. Like a pond with them outside. That'd be cool.
We have koi fish.
Like with them in the pond outside.
Yeah, we're actually big, well, you guys have seen my videos with my koi fish in a big tank, because I have a really big tank for them in the house. And, let me turn this down a little bit. They're too small to go outside in a pond right now because I have turtles, and my turtles will eat them. So I'm actually waiting until they a good size, big enough so they can go in the pond. I have 2 ponds in the backyard right now.
Hey, don't put the water on that side. The reason I put the water on this side is so they can go and get the inside on this side.
I know, I just did that temporarily because when I put the food down, they're all over there where the water's supposed to be at.
That's why I did
Yeah,
it.
no, that was just temporary until they move.
So,
I know they're so cute. But see, when I'm bored, this is what I was talking to you about, Nico, earlier. When I'm fucking bored, I just do dumb shit. I mean, this is the best investment we have because, you know, the egg prices are up. All the food prices are up, including chicken. We love chicken. But, so I figured we're going to get them right now because sooner or later, we're not going to be able to shut up. Sooner or later, we're not going to be able to have chickens or ducks here. And so I rather purchase them now than later. And not only that, if they are available later on, the prices are going to go up even more.
Yeah, people, they're
going to double than what they are right now. Huh?
There's going to be a shortage really soon. In some states, there's already are.
Yeah.
It's
So
really hard to get chickens in all the states right now.
I figured we could just get them now and just, you know.
How is this shortage going to happen? Is it like a disease or something?
No, they're starting to ban them in different states one by one.
Oh, chickens!
Because, see, this is what happens when something. There's never a shortage on chickens. I mean, they breed, you know, like crazy, including ducks and turkeys and, you know, birds. But they're trying to make it to where they ban them in states and then they raise the prices high, and that's how they make money. You know what I mean? So that's one of the ways that they're doing right now. I mean, look at the prices of eggs. Right now, there's a store I went to the other day. The prices of eggs, I think it was a carton of 12, if I'm not mistaken, or 24. Regardless, $17.99, and it's ridiculous
$17.99
for a carton.
It better be golden eggs, though.
Exactly, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. So if people are smart right now, you guys would literally purchase chickens, at least a handful of chickens and eggs, and that way, you know what I mean? You guys can, you know,
breed it.
Breed it, yeah. You can breed it. You can sell them. You could sell the eggs. I mean, that's my goal is when my chickens get big, I mean, because they're small, but they grow really fast. Within 2 months, they'll start laying, 2-3 months, they'll start laying eggs themselves. So, and yes, they are so cute.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
My
yeah.
concentration is everywhere now. Sorry, what?
Oh, yes. I did pay for my questions, though.
Okay.
So we could definitely start. See, guys, I'm going to start getting my questions answered. I know you have questions, so definitely pay for a reading for Monica. Oh. Okay.
Yes, you could definitely. Sorry again, delayed. I'm on my other phone. Yes, you could definitely ask your question.
Okay.
And you guys, please share this video so we can collect people here. Because this is the only time that I do $25 per question. Otherwise, it's full price when you guys want a personal reading outside of the live. So take advantage of that. Kurt, any barbecues yet? I can't even barbecue here. I can't. The weather is so bipolar. Literally, within the last 2 weeks, we've only had 2 days of sunny weather, and then that's it.
So,
thank you, Nicole. Hope you have a wonderful day as well, love. Thank you.
I have this supervisor, and her name starts with an A. She has the weirdest eyes. Like, when I look into her eyes, it just creeps me out. Like, it really does. And it's like I keep getting her, like, coming to me and, like, trying to figure out if I'm spiritual or not. Like, I hate that. Like, people trying to figure out if you're spiritual. I don't like it.
Right.
And it just, you know you're very experienced, but it's like people in the spiritual world, or how do you say that again? It's like you said, competition with each other, and they don't like being figured out. They always want to figure out what others are doing and nosy. So is she spiritual? She's also a doctor as well.
Okay.
Like, is she like in the cult? Is she like, what's up with her? Cause her eyes.
And you said her name starts with an A?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's all up on me, and I'm like, back up, back up.
Is she white?
She's Cuban, but she
Cuban.
looks white. Yeah, she's like you. You know when they say white Hispanic, black Hispanic, she's like a white.
Okay.
Yeah, but she was born in the U.S. though. I believe that's what she told me.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I asked you if she was white, because she looked light skinned. Not light, but
Oh
you know what
yeah,
I mean.
yes, yes, yes.
I'm looking into it right now. In the meantime, sis, you're absolutely right. I've been seeing a lot more videos like that where they're killing the profit from farmers so they can jack up the prices. That's why we have the chickens and the ducks right now.
That's what they've been doing that with GMO seeds. That it started with that the GMO,
Yeah,
the seed that can't replicate because it's patented. That's stupid.
right. Yeah, they're killing everything. Everything. Hold on one
If
second,
you see me
guys.
looking to the side, I'm looking at my computer. I'm looking at you. I like this view better.
No, you're fine. It is insane with everything that's going on right now. Dude, like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm losing my fucking mind lately. With so much, like, I'm like, okay, so if they kill things off and they jack up the prices, we all have to be prepared and we have to be safe about it. You know what I mean? So I'd rather have my own fucking farm where I can have pigs and ducks and, all kinds of animals, cows and shit like that, and just live off the farm. Fuck the stores.
That makes sense.
I'm back. Um, I just want to see because I want to make sure it's the right person. Because there's two people
Hmm.
at your workplace that are kind of sketchy. Does this person have a D in her name? Because I want to make sure that I'm on the right person. Or her last name? Because there's a D somewhere.
I don't know her middle name.
Do you know her last name?
Yes, it's not. It doesn't have a D. The first name doesn't
There's a
have.
D and then there's an N. But let me know the last name because I just want the person that this description that I'm seeing, she's not a tall woman, right? Nicole, you left my light on.
I'm not sure about that because I haven't seen her in person. Let's see. I'm gonna text you with the name. I think we are able to private chat on here.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. I don't want people looking where I work because that's what some people
No,
have.
it's no one's business where you work.
Yeah, it's some people have too much time on their hands. They want to look.
Did you text it to me?
Yes, I did.
All right, I'm gonna check. Hopefully, the live doesn't go out on me. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't mind if somebody knows I'm spiritual, but I just, like you said, since so many spiritual people are in competition, they just want to look into your abilities and what you could do for them, what they could take from you. And to me, it's like, it's stupid. It's like a complete waste of time.
Yeah. Well, just to give you a heads up, there's two people that I'm seeing. One of them does work with spirituality, and I keep seeing black magic. I keep getting pulled. And they have incense, but it's not just a regular stick incense. I'm seeing like big, thick, long sticks that they use. And they normally use like coal to keep it burning. There's another one that they're using. There's a bunch of like rocks and crystals. I see rose quartz. I mean, you name it, I see it. And then I also see what I have as well is something like this, and also with the incense, I'm going to show you right now as well. You see that?
Oh, yes, purple haze,
I
definitely.
have a bunch of these different ones. And then, you know, the incense, the triangle ones, where you burn the tip and then it just burns down
Oh,
evenly,
yes. Are they called raisins?
something like that. I'm not good with names, I just have them. Um, so, no, not, did you say raisins?
Yes.
No, not the raisins. I know what those are. I have those too. I don't like the raisins that much. Um,
I never
let me
used
see if
them.
I can
I
find it.
never used them before.
I'll take a picture later and send it to you so you can see what I'm talking about. But regardless, it's like they have an altar and they use that altar, you know, to get what they want. And I do believe through black magic, they were able to get their license and work because they don't look very smart. And they do have a couple of demons that actually work for them as well. The one that you're talking about is spiritual, but at the same time, more like an amateur, kind of like trying to read people and then trying to collect their energy off of people.
Oh my
You
gosh.
get what I'm saying?
That makes sense because she did say she does missionary work, and I just got a weird feeling from it. I felt like she was just taking advantage of those people that she was doing missionary work from, like collecting energy in third world countries.
Right. What do you need? Your phone?
But it doesn't
Wasn't it
matter.
on the bed or you took it?
I'm not staying there long, so it doesn't matter. No, staying there long at all.
But as soon as you feel something off of them, let me know right away. Especially the other one, man. That could be the one with the D. It's like a D and an N. I don't know if it's Diane, Diana, Danielle. Something with the fucking D.
There was a girl hired around the same time as me, and she had the last name D. I didn't like her energy at all. And her face, it looked like a witch's face. And it looked like somebody slammed her face on concrete. It looked so bad. And she was older, but she looked like dark. I'm telling you.
I don't like her energy at all.
Yeah, she got fired.
That's even worse. You know, there's a reason for everything that happens, and especially when I pick up on something or someone. I'm trying to see what the hell they did. They did something there. They left something behind. And I see it on the floor, like it's hidden somewhere. They put something there, like a voodoo kind of shit. Mm, I'm gonna have to go there. Not tonight, but in the next few days. Because I want to find what they put and exactly where they put it at. I don't want it affecting you.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
Mm-mm. I don't like that energy at all. What does she get fired from? Which I'm not surprised, but okay, sis. What does she
she
get
got
fired
fired
from?
because she tried to go head to head with the supervisor I told you about. They clashed, and then she got fired. I was in a triangle because we were getting trained at the same time.
Hmm, okay. You might have to get blocked from your supervisor too, because if she did something, two things could have happened. One, she could have targeted that one person, or the second one, she could have. Dude, that energy is throwing me off right now. Give me a second. I'm starting to get lightheaded. How long
And
was she there for? I'm seeing
like less
none
than.
more than a couple of hours or couple of days. Like it was very short.
Oh yes, yes. The job it's virtual. So we went to the headquarters for training for like a day or a couple days, like a day, and then that's it.
She did something. Okay. That explains the couple hours. Because it shows like something, she physically left something behind. And you guys went there one day for the physical training, like at a facility?
Yeah. Yes, like 3 days we went for physical training, and then some people went another day to pick up equipment and things like that. But this isn't
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
I think she was jealous of me as well because of my background. But yeah.
Hmm. Welcome back, sis. Um, okay. So it does make sense what I'm seeing. Um, I'm gonna look into that even more a little bit because I don't want it affecting anything that you're doing or your job. But I do see something that she left behind. But it's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. These type of people that like to turn people's lives upside down, because unless they're miserable and you know they want you to be miserable, they're not going to be satisfied with that. So I mean, you know, when a miserable person likes to take other people down, then that's their happy time for them.
Yeah, let me light some more incense because, like you said, the energy is crazy. Oh my gosh. The energy is crazy.
I need you guys to click the thumbs up, the like button. It helps with the algorithm. Everybody that's watching. Thank you, sis. Okay. The other one is not that much of a threat. I don't feel it. The first one that we talked about, because of the fact that they're an amateur, so I don't really see them affecting you that way. But if they do get a hold of your energy and connect to you, they can suck your energy dry.
Hmm.
And I'll be able to block her energy from you so that way it doesn't affect you. That needs to be done.
That makes sense.
You had more questions?
Yeah, one more. Um, I'm gonna text you this question, if you don't mind.
You can text it. I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes and then we're going to jump on your live. Sis, I want you to join us on her live as well, if you want to, if you can, and hang out with us for a little bit. I'll have her write or post right now her, what do you call it, her YouTube.
Yes. Hi, YouTube channel. I lost. I've been working on myself really hard, Monica. I lost a whole bunch of weight, but my face is still fat. But I had to come to terms with it that I will always look childlike. I had to show you a picture of my mom and how she looks like. Whew.
Do you want me to reach through the phone and strangle you right now or later?
No, I'll be quiet now.
You're perfectly fine the way you are.
Okay.
No, don't be quiet. I'm glad you're letting me know how you feel. That's what I'm here for, to kick your ass once in a while. It's fun. No,
Okay.
but you look great. You absolutely look healthy. You look happy.
I
If
am.
anyone that fucking needs a makeover right now is me with my grays, okay? So don't even go there. At least you don't have any grays to show right now.
I
At
have.
least not as much as me. I have a lot of grays.
But I like your hair.
You can have it. I was so mad when I cut it like 4 or 5 months ago. I actually trimmed it.
How many inches?
Technically, the deal was 1 inch.
Okay.
Come to find out, she did 2 inches.
Oh.
Bitch was lucky that my kids were with me. Very lucky that my girls were with me because I had Alyssa's haircut down over there and style it and all the good stuff. And then, but if it wasn't for my girls, that bitch's head will be mounted on my wall by now. I'm very picky.
I believe it.
I'm very picky when it comes to my hair. Just like my makeup, like besides my daughter, like doing my makeup, I've never let anyone else touch my face. Something about me and my body, nobody's allowed to touch it. Nobody.
I'm like that too. I warmed up to hugs. I'm okay with hugs.
I don't like people touching me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the opposite sex touching me. Like, especially even a hug, like without permission.
See, I don't mind the opposite sex touching me as far as my hair, like if they're going to give me a haircut, a hairstyle. In fact, I know this is going to come to a shock to all of you guys right now, but I trust gay men to do my hair more than straight women.
Because straight women are jealous.
Right. Honestly, I had a personal hairstylist years ago before he moved out of state. He moved back to California, which when I go to Cali next time, I'm going to track him down and I'm going to kick his fucking balls off him. He was a gay guy, one of the best hairstylists that I ever trusted. He used to come to my house. He used to do my hair and my husband's hair.
Oh, I think I saw a picture of your hair on your channel because I've been watching your old content. You had brown highlights. Your hair looked like really good.
I did have highlights, yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
voluminous, like.
I did, and then I started doing my hair at home, like Donnie, my husband. Those who don't know who he is out there, um, he colors my hair pretty well. He doesn't do highlights or anything, but like if I want to do like one straight full color, then I mean he's really good. He's good at covering my grays, and he does a really good job. So he's the only other person that I let him touch my hair, but cutting and everything else, no. But I just decided to do my hair at home after that. And then, like I said, a few months ago when I went to the salon, that was the first time in years since my personal hairstylist came to my house and did my hair. And that's why I don't trust the fucking salons because, sis, you're right. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just told him, I just want 1 inch. And then when she cut it, I looked, she was like, trying to sweep real quick, and I was like, no, I want to see how long, how much you cut my hair. And I was like, so I looked, and then my girls knew. This is the funny part, because my girls know me better than anybody, and they know how I am when it comes to my hair. And I was so fucking pissed off. Like, my daughters both ran to me, and they were like, in my face. I'm sitting down, and they're in my face, and one of them is holding one arm, the other one's holding my other arm, like literally on the chair. And they're like, Mom, like in my face, they're like, Mom, it's okay. It's okay. Calm down. You're fine, Mom. Mom, you're. And I'm like, how the fuck am I fine? I'm like, looking at it, and I'm like, my hair has always been long. I mean, it's still long, and it grew a lot in the last few months because my hair grows fast, but then again, it falls out a lot too. So whatever. But I was so you guys have no idea. I even told the lady, I got into her face and I said, "You're lucky my kids are with me because I don't like to fight with people that anytime my kids are around." And I said, "You're lucky my girls are with me." I said, "I swear to fucking God." I said, "You see that empty space on the wall that you have?" Because they have like decorations and like mirrors and pictures and things like that on their wall. And there's just one empty spot where there's nothing there. I straight told her, I said, "If my girls were not with me," I said, "your head would have been mounted on that empty space."
Hmm.
And I'm telling you, she was so fucking scared. Like she saw the look in my face. When I'm pissed off, I'm pissed off. Like you could see the look in my face. And she actually had one of the managers or somebody that was higher up or whoever the fuck she was, whatever they call themselves at the hair salon. Um, she came and rang me up, and then that bitch just disappeared. I didn't see her until after I left. So
Men in general, I like having them as friends or just different aspects. I just feel like, but you have to kind of, like you said, gay guys are better because the straight guys, you had to sift through their intentions. But yeah, but I think it's because I was raised with got like boys, you know,
don't be scared of them. Why are you scared of them?
like what? Scared of who? Oh, straight guys.
Yeah, I mean, men in general.
If you
If
put
you don't give them
boundaries,
the time of your day, they can fuck off. There's
no,
nothing to be afraid of.
if you put boundaries, then you're fine. I just have to be careful how I conduct myself because I like to joke around a lot. I don't want to seem flirtatious or anything like that. So I learned to just be serious. Guys, please pay for a question. I'm getting my second question answered. So you guys need to support and give.
While you guys do that, let me look at your question. Hold on. Okay, I just saw your question. So basically, that place that you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
it's half and half.
Oh,
So there's really good energy, really good, like more positive than negative. Then versus the other place, the last place, remember when there was portals and all kinds of entities there?
yes.
There's going to be people there that will be testing you. You get what I'm saying? I just need you to stay 10 steps ahead of their game. They will be testing you. Oh my God. Ooh.
I feel like there's jealousy there because I'm gonna tell you why. I really pay attention to details, and I went in there. I had my nails done, and this one girl, she had her. This is why women. A lot of women are so stupid. You okay?
Yeah,
She has
sorry,
like
one second. My
pink
liver
nails.
is bothering me. One second, one second, one second. Sorry, hold on. I need to change positions. Hold on. I gotta put my legs up a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Damn, I'm getting old. Okay, continue. Sorry
She
about
had a
that.
different color pink nail polish than me in her nails, and she took the alcohol wipes and wiped. she took off the nail polish right in front of me. Like that was the most dumbest thing ever, but body language that indicated like she looked at my nails and she didn't think hers was adequate. But it's those little signs that build up and cause destruction.
That's why I said going back to the testing.
Hmm.
They're going to try to test you and push your buttons. They won't be able. They won't be able to fire you. They will not be able to fire you. But the haters or the jealous ones will always make it to where you're the crazy one and make you quit. And that's why you have to be stronger than them. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it.
I think that's why I just want to keep to myself as much as possible.
Yeah, keeping to yourself is the best thing to do because you don't know who to trust, especially nowadays. Everybody, it seems like everybody is in a competition with themselves. Just like the haters, trying to come after me spiritually and attack me because they can't figure out how I do the work I do or how I do readings without tarot cards, how I'm able to connect to people's energy and read them like a book. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. When it comes to especially women, I mean, don't get me wrong. I get along with men and women, but mainly women have this jealous tendency. I don't know why. I don't like that shit. Like if I see somebody being successful, I'm happy for them. I'm like, I'm so happy that you guys are successful. And that's how it should be. But unfortunately, nowadays, that's not the case for women. Why is there only 2 likes? I'm gonna kick you guys' fucking ass right now. Push
And
that like button right now.
it's 5.
But you get what I'm saying?
It's it's inspiring as well. And their success look different for every person. Like you have to have a strong identity and like love for yourself, like to this is a whole thing. Because I always had the fear of feeling left out. Like, oh my gosh, I'm left out. Oh my gosh, I'm this and that. Never like really present in my life, but now I'm more present in my life. I'm more grounded. I'm secure. I feel like I know who I am. But I think that does come a little bit naturally as you get older because I'm more in my late 20s now. So I know what's for me, I know what's not for me. And when I see what others accomplish, their goals, I want to help people. I want to connect with people. I want to, you know, entrepreneurs or people that are going through problems or issues, I want to help them.
The way that you're looking at life is the right way, in my opinion, because like I said, there are people out there that think that they're in a competition with someone, but in reality, they're in a competition with themselves. And I gain a lot more followers, a lot more clients because of the fact that I'm 100% real. And I will never, ever reveal my secrets unless you take my classes. My mentoring classes I do,
Yay!
which you do. So you're one of the lucky ones. But
Yes, yes, yes. I there's literally some when you tell me information and mentoring, we could be 30 minutes in or 40 minutes and I'm like, Monica, can we end the session? What you
right.
told me just dropped a bombshell on me. Like it changed everything. I'm like, I gotta sit here for another week and digest this. I love it though.
Well, it does make sense with the stuff I tell you during spirituality. And the reason why people get scared sometimes or like makes them like think twice about spirituality is because they're like, wait a minute, this is not in the movies. Wait a minute. This has never been written in any books we read. But at the same time, it makes more sense. And the reason why it makes sense is when I start dropping bombs on people about spirituality behind closed doors with red mentoring classes, it makes you guys realize that spirituality is not just fun and games like people think it is.
Oh my
And they
gosh.
can't, it doesn't mean like, okay, you're spiritual, you practice spirituality. Let's go ahead and take advantage and hurt other people and get away with it. Number one, you'll never get away with it as long as I'm involved in it. When my client contacts me and we do readings, I'm going to find out everything that's going on and I'm going to track your ass down and I'm going to get you. You bet your ass I'm going to get you. In fact, I don't even have to physically come and put my finger on you. You know what I'm saying? My demons do the work for me. The spells that I put on you, they'll turn your whole life upside down. So I don't even have to physically be there. Even if you're in a different state, a whole different country on the other side of the world, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like people think, oh, because you know, we're gonna go ahead and target Monica because we can't figure out how she does the shit she does. Number one, it works. 100% it works. Number two, the fact that I do readings by connecting to your energy naturally. As you could see, I have not even touched a fucking tarot card. I don't own tarot cards. I don't. I never have, never will. In fact, some people send them to me as gifts and I don't have them anymore. Let's just put it that way. I don't want tarot cards. Please don't send me tarot cards. Unless they're haunted, okay? Unless they're haunted, because I love haunted objects. Doesn't mean I'm going to use the tarot cards. I just love haunted objects.
I had a haunted tarot deck long time ago. Like I left the room and then when I came back, one card was flipped over.
Wow.
Yeah, but I think my siblings destroyed it. But in all serious note, spirituality is a lot. I think the biggest eye opener I just recently had about spirituality was years ago. I came across somebody who was more advanced than me, and this person, which is a downfall, all they want to do is know the forbidden, know about knowledge, know about things that's none of their business. Because there is different aspects of spirituality that you don't even tell me yet because it's not my time yet. One, I feel like if you try to look for information in the wrong places or be thirsty, I feel like it affects you. It could either make you crazy or cause a whole bunch of spiritual drama. So this person looked into my destiny. What am I destined for? Like, and they saw what I was destined for and they got really jealous, like really upset. And it wasn't even a female. And they decided to try to throw my destiny off.
I
I
can
don't
still
even
hear you.
I don't even look into my destiny or my future. I let it, for the most part, I let it happen naturally because I feel like it's better that way. But then the what ended up happening was that person tried to modify my destiny to stop me from being great and successful, and they led me straight to you. It was because of this person that I was looking for answers a couple years ago. I'm like, why are they doing this? Why are they blocking me? Why are they attacking me? Why are they doing all this stuff? I was so confused. And then I came across you. So in the end, they helped my destiny. So to me, that's the biggest takeaway I could tell. I was about to do that video on my channel, but I'm gonna do it again. The biggest takeaway is don't look into people's destiny and don't try to change it because in the end you're gonna help them get what they want or you're gonna like mess yourself up.
That's true. There's a difference between looking into something something that's going to motivate you to do better in life in the future versus the negative part, and including death. Like when people and people ask me all the time, I don't know why you guys would want to know when you're gonna die. It doesn't make sense. Why would anybody want to know when are you gonna die? Because I don't want to know. Like, do I know? Somewhat for myself, yeah, about me. But I try not to look into it too much because it's not pretty. You know what I mean? And death is never pretty, no matter how it happens. And including your destiny or your love life. Like, yeah, I could sit there and say, Joe Blow is going to be with you. You know, you're going to meet Joe Blow like in the next couple months or the next year or two in the near future, which is fine. But I will never say the person's name. I will never say exactly when it happens. I'll give an approximate time, but I won't give too much details because, like you said, and I taught you well. I did teach you well. I'm very proud of you for remembering everything I said. People do and are capable of changing their destiny, their future. Just like death. You know, you can never cheat death. No matter what, when it's your time, it's your time. It doesn't matter how old you are. When it's your time, it's your time. And you can't cheat it. And if I tell somebody, for example, that they're going to die peacefully in bed and they're not going to wake up the next morning, they're just going to cross over peacefully. Obviously, a lot of people are scared of death. I'm one of the ones that is not scared of death. Fucking bring it on and I'll show you. You know what I mean? Especially the death spells that people have tried to put on me. And let's just say there's a couple of them that are in a coma at the moment due to reversal spells. So don't fuck with me when it comes to spells. And number two, you can definitely change it. So, for example, if I tell you this time, this date at night, you're gonna sleep and you're gonna pass away peacefully. That night, you might try to cheat death, but not going to sleep at all. Again, you might try to cheat death. Okay, you can't cheat death. You could try, but it's not going to happen. So guess what? Now you just fucked it up for yourself because instead of passing away peacefully where there's no fucking pain, you're not going to feel anything, you're just going to peacefully cross over. What's going to happen is you're going to get hit by a fucking bus. Something more tragic is going to happen where now you're going to suffer before you take your last breath. That is why I don't tell people when they're going to die. Because when you change your fate and your destiny on it, you're done. You're going to suffer. You're going to go either way. When the man upstairs says it's time for you to go, I don't give a fuck if you're 5 years old. I don't care if you're 50 years old. If it happens, it happens when it's going to happen. So that's why I don't say it, because I'd rather have somebody pass away peacefully when it's their time to go and not feel any pain than to suffer before they die. You get what I'm saying? And the same thing with spirit, what do you call it?
But I get it.
Relationships. Same thing with careers and futures. You know, you have a job interview and you have to be there at this time. And you know, they ask me all the time, am I going to get this job? I'm not going to tell you if you're going to get the job or not, because if I tell you you're going to get the job, what are you going to do? You're going to fuck it up. You're going to be so nervous. You're going to do the complete opposite and just kill that opportunity for you and not get the job. So I'd rather have people do it the natural way versus spirituality. And, you know, when too many people know about too many things in their life and their future, they do tend to mess it up. That's why I always say when you have questions about your future and your personal life, I generalize it and I sum it up. I don't give details and I just let you know if it's going to be good or if it's going to be bad. And if it's going to be bad, then I will let you know what to do in order to make it better. But until then, if it's going to happen, it's going to be good and positive, just leave it alone and let it happen. Nicole, turn the heater down one. Does it make sense?
Yes, I mean, if that person, to me personally, if you want to know everything about your life, that's on you. But I just hate people that look into other people's destinies or try to stop them from their purpose. But I know karma works, so.
Well, just like I told you earlier before the live of this specific person that contacted me. And sis, I think I told you too. You guys are literally basically the only ones that know about the situation, about my personal life. Going to multiple different psychics, trying to hit my business, trying to hit my family spiritually, trying to put black magic spells to kill my business. Well, guess what, bitches? If you guys are watching this fucking video, fuck you. Sit and spin, because it's not going to happen. I will never allow anybody to destroy my business. I will never allow anybody to destroy the income that comes in to take care of my kids, my family, especially my kids. That's when my claws come out. You know what I mean? And I will never allow anybody to destroy my family, period. Whether it's money, whether it's food, whether it's a roof over our head, whether it's happiness, whether it's keeping our sanity, no matter what, getting possessed, none of that shit is going to happen. I will never, ever allow. And you guys all know, those who really know me truly, know that anytime I feel some kind of a spell, which I feel it a lot faster than what other people would feel, I break it right away. And I have to constantly keep ourselves blocked because, when your worst enemy contacts you, and my husband would vouch right now. Hi, babe.
You know what a broom is?
No, up my ass. You want to take it out? Hey, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to, where's my gun?
Get it.
Give me my purse. It's in there. When they contact you after a while of being blocked, and they see that they can't affect you the way that they thought they could, okay? I just lost my train of thought. Okay, so when they contact you and they say, oh, I just want to check on you to see how you're doing and this and that. That specific person that I've had an issue with pretty much my whole life contacted me, and this is literally days after I started breaking the spells they put on us. And now they're freaking out. Why? Because I had to re-block them, and they can't break through my blockers. And they noticed that they're not watching on the news that, my whole house burned down, because that's exactly what they want. They want to see my business crash, and they want to see my whole house burn down with my family in it. It's not going to happen. I'm never going to allow that to happen. But what they do is they do try to look into it, just like you said, the future or the destiny or whatever. They're trying to change my destiny. The only one that could change my destiny is myself. I will never allow a piece of shit to go to other psychics or even practice spirituality. You can draw 10 million different types or kinds or whatever, sizes and shapes of pentagrams or whatever you guys want to do. You can light as many black candles as you guys want. That's nothing compared to what I would do when I retaliate. And when I retaliate, it's not a slap on the wrist being like, oh, stop it. Don't do that. It's not good. No, I don't do that. When I retaliate, let's just say Satan won't be able to save you, yet alone God. You know what I'm saying? So, no, it doesn't work that way. If you want to know your fucking destiny, you can kill it yourself. And if you allow other people to choose your destiny for you, you can either kill that for yourself or let them do it for you. So it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. And like I said, the pieces of shit, I'm sure, they know my channel. They watch my shit all the time. And, now I have two more channels. I have a blog channel and I have a reptile channel, an animal channel. And, for them to contact me and say, or send me a text message, can you just call me? I want to see how you're doing. No, bitch. Bitch, exactly. That's what I said, bitch. I'm calling them a bitch. You have no right to look into my shit. You have no right to see and find out how I'm doing and how my family is doing. Okay? You can watch my videos and see how my family is doing because I have my family in my videos on the blogs and the reptile. So there's no need for somebody to contact you. If they're contacting you after you block them and you kill them off out of your life, that means they're trying to reconnect with your energy, which is exactly what they're trying to do to me. They're trying to reconnect to my energy so they can continuously do what they're trying to do spiritually by trying to attack me. I'm not allowing that to happen. I got the messages. I open it up. When you send somebody a text message, a lot of times it shows on your end that they have read your messages because it says read.
Yes.
I do that on purpose. I'm not a coward. That's the thing. I'm not a coward. I let them know by opening up the messages and reading it. And it shows on their end that I opened it up, I read them, but I left them on read. I will never respond back to those people ever again for as long as I fucking live because they're not worth it. I will never give them that opportunity again to try to connect to me or my family. Ever again. I will never be that stupid again. No, I wasn't stupid. I was doing it for my kids. But now that my kids are old enough to understand what these type of people are doing, they block them too out of our lives. I mean, they're gone. I don't understand. Like, when you say, good people say, oh, somebody's harassing you. Why are they continuously harassing you? That's why they're harassing you. The reason why they're doing it is because they want to connect or reconnect back to your energy after you have blocked them off so they can get that connection back and then they can continuously attack you spiritually. And I'm not going to allow that to happen ever again.
That happened. This certain individual, this person, she stays messaging me through random numbers. She's not even bold enough to message me through her real number, but she has my real number, and I'm not gonna change my number, and that's about it. You know, they want to text me randomly and all that. I don't have time. Sending me pictures, just trying different anything she can. That's what she wants, but like you
Yeah, I
said,
mean, if you don't
boys.
give them the opportunity to do so, they won't be able to. And if for some reason they're able to break through and have that connection with you, that's what I'm here for. I can reblock them and they can't do anything.
Exactly. They're not gonna, like you said, they're not gonna do anything because if I can't do it, then I go to you.
Spirituality is a bitch and everybody knows it. But you can take matters into your own hands. And again, contact me and I can help you. And one of the ways you take matters into your own hands is contacting me. Because if you're not able to, say, wait, hold on. Kurt said Donnie is the man. Kurt's online. Kurt's saying hi, and he said Donnie is the man.
Hey, what's up? Sorry,
Donnie said, hey, what's up, Kurt? Yeah, he's feeding the animals and doing the cleanup
While
cages
we're
and things right
talking,
now.
you could definitely send a payment to get a question answered. And Monica, give me one moment. I'm gonna grab my charger.
Okay. You're right, Kurt. You leave destiny alone. I leave my destiny alone. I mean, there's a reason if I leave it alone, why people should not do, you guys should all do it. Like, if it's, unless it's something like that's not going to physically affect your life in a negative way, yeah, I'll help you guys out and I'll look into it. But other than that, if it's something negative or death or anything like that, don't even ask me. Huh?
Is it cool to put that team together? Or do you want to do it?
Well, you can do it. If you need my help, I can do it. But if not, you could do it. You get what I'm saying, you guys?
I understand.
Oh my god. I think we'll be on for like another 10 minutes and then we're gonna jump on your live. So everybody, you guys go subscribe and follow Mika as well. Put in your YouTube one more time, Mika, so they can
Yes.
subscribe to you and follow you as well, and then join our live. Exactly, your destiny is up to God, not you. Absolutely, I agree with you. I think it's the most asinine thing when people try to spiritually attack because they're cowards. Those who do those who do shady work behind closed doors and cannot or don't have the balls to face somebody that they're either threatened by. Most of the time, that's what it is. They're threatened by it. This person that I was talking about, um, she straight told me she's scared of my energy. She straight told me that she's deathly scared of my energy. That's why we don't get along. And that's why, throughout the years of my existence on Earth, we've we don't really talk anymore. I mean, I have nothing to say to her. I've blocked her for a long time now. But you okay, babe?
Yes, it's me has a question. Is she reading this person? Is she giving recommendations to her? Are they related? Me and Monica are not related. Monica's my mentor. I'm her mentee.
The person I'm talking about, I've known this person for a while now, pretty much my whole life, and I want nothing to do with them. I mean, this is just a recommendation to people. I'm doing readings as well right now, just like Mika said. But I'm just giving you guys examples of different ways that people can connect to you and your energy and put some kind of black magic spell on you or send a demonic entity attachment to turn your whole life upside down. And it doesn't just affect you, it affects everybody else around you as well. So if you have somebody in your life like I did before, and it's not just one person with me. I mean, I cut off an entire herd of people. And ever since I've done that, my life has been so much more peaceful, so much better. When they try to communicate with you, one of the examples, the best example I could give you is contacting you and or messaging you and saying, hey, can contact me back, either message me back or call me back. A lot of times just like call me because they want to have that direct connection back with you and that communication so they can connect back into your energy. They'll say, we just want to see how you're doing. Just, let me know how you're doing. Why should it matter how I'm doing to you when you are the jealous hater that's wanted nothing but the worst from me? But every time I talk to you, you used to always say, I want nothing but the best for you. With the fake tears coming out. And you know
It's
what?
a
Cry me a fucking river. I'm done with the fake tears. You get what I'm saying? Enough is enough.
it's a whole drama act.
Yeah. And I don't need drama in my life. I don't. I've had that pretty much my whole entire life. I don't need that drama. And the way that I'm raising my kids is completely different. I will never, ever allow my kids to be part of that drama again when, cutting them off is the best thing ever. And they know, like, to be honest, it's night and day. My family is a lot more peaceful, a lot more understanding towards each other, a lot less arguments and fights over some stupid bullshit. Because once I cut them off, I blocked them permanently. And, spiritually, they can't attack us anymore. And if they try, it doesn't affect my kids. It might affect me in other ways. But guess what? I take care of it every time. So I know how to handle it. And they're fucking stupid because I'm at a point where I'm getting ready to put them down like fucking dogs. I'm getting ready to put them down like dogs. And I'm talking about spiritually. When I spiritually attack somebody and you physically feel it in your realm on yourself, just know it's for me. Just know I did it. And I will take 100% credit for it. I should get a fucking award for this kind of shit.
I mean, like, it's from Monica.
You know what I mean? Am I wrong? I should get a fucking award because of the fact that, hey, listen, number one, you're stupid enough to try to fuck with somebody like me, okay? Or just anybody in general. But the worst part is when you try to fuck with my kids and my husband and my family. Do you know what I will do to people? Not only will I spiritually attack them, I will physically bury them. I would film it and I will send it to the government and the FBI and the CIA and the president. You name it, I'll send it. I'll send it to God. I'll send it to Jesus. I'll send it to the devil, his fucking, his demons. I'll send it to the entire universe and say, hey, guess what? I no longer have to worry about this motherfucker because they're buried not 6 feet under, but 666 feet under. Now what? I'm done. It came to a point where it's over. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of people should feel too. Like, hey, let's contact Monica and be like, hey, guess what? This motherfucker has been messing with me pretty much my whole entire life. Or just anything. It doesn't even have to, it could be like 5 minutes. They're just messing you with for 5 minutes. I have so much animosity inside me. I have so much anger inside me towards certain situations that have happened to me. Trust me, the amount of ammo that I have inside me, I have no problem spiritually attacking people to teach them a lesson. Like I said, the last death wish that was placed on me by somebody, that motherfucker is actually in a coma. Thanks to my demons. I made sure they didn't kill him. But, I mean, they're going to come out of a coma. This is just a scare tactic I like to play with them. They're going to come out of a coma. 100% for sure. I can reverse that. But I just want to teach them a lesson. And I want to let them know, not only am I going to hurt you, but I'm going to go after your family. So if you don't want your kids to be lying next to you in a hospital bed in the ICU in a fucking coma with you, do not fuck with me or my fucking kids. That's all I got to say.
Well, I don't, there's a lot of you that I've learned throughout the almost years, because we almost know each other for 2 years. But you leave no stone unturned. That I will say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you will get down to the bottom, the root cause analysis, everything.
Nope.
That's the scariest part. I think that scares me, and then also the fact that, like, your reputation as well, like your spiritual reputation, scares me. But it's like scare out of respect. I think people need to learn respect more nowadays.
I appreciate that. I really do 100%. And vice versa, I respect you as well 100%. My thing is, when I leave no stone unturned, that's because I don't do a half-assed job. Reputation or not, absolutely, my reputation counts. And speaking of, I can't wait. One of my books is coming out at the end of this year. I'm just telling you that much. One of my books, 100%. I know I've said it the last 3 years because I have 2 books that I'm writing. Plus work and all this other stuff. And when you have kids, you get really busy. But 2 books I'm writing. One of them is definitely coming out at the end of this year. 100%. It's already been confirmed. When I leave stones unturned, it's because I don't do a half-assed job. I need to make sure everything is lined up. Everything is where it's supposed to be before I start the work. When I look into it, I categorize it. And and I separate people. I'm like, okay, this is family, this is friends, this is coworkers. You know what I'm saying? I put everybody in categories. Then, like the fucking snooping dog that I am, I look into every fucking, I'm like a hound dog. I'm like literally a walking, talking human hound dog. You know how they use a lot of hound dogs, especially, or even German shepherds for um, like busting drugs or finding dead bodies in forests and fields and shit like that. That's how I am.
Oh yes, I feel like at times you know me more than myself. You know me well.
I know I know you more at times than you do because that's my job. That's what I'm here for. Like if something is going on, I'm gonna let you know, hey, this is going on so I could prevent it from happening before it happens. Or if it happens afterwards and then I have to go back and fix it. That's what I love to do. That's my passion. That's do I love doing some of the things I do at times? Trust me when I say my work, like my spiritual abilities, honestly, it's more of a curse than a gift.
No, don't
But
say that. Don't say that.
no,
Oh
I'm
my god.
saying that it is more of a curse than a gift because
One eye squint.
no, and I'm talking about my spiritual abilities. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because I see things that at times I don't want to see before it happens. I'm going to give you guys a really, really, really good example. Okay. Last week, I was about 5 or 6 days ago. It was just literally previous, just recent. I was taking my daughter to work with my husband, and on the way there, so about not the street that I live on, but the street on the other side, because there's like houses and stuff, and then there's like the main street on the other side. Like I'm in a close community, but there's a main street on the other side of where I live at. Literally, like not even 30 seconds down the road. Literally, not even 30 seconds down the road. Um, all of a sudden, I had a flash. I had a flash, and I was like, "Son of a bitch, somebody's gonna fucking die here." And my husband looks at me and he goes, "Oh shit!" Like the premonitions that I have sometimes. And I was like, "Somebody's gonna fucking die here. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die." And I could feel it. I could feel it. I could see it. And it's a goddamn fucking motorcycle. It's a car hitting a motorcycle. It's probably in the news. You guys can look it up. And I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, I could see this guy's dead, but I can't prevent it because if it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. If it's that person's time to go, it's going to happen regardless. I don't interfere with that stuff. When it comes to death, I don't interfere. So I'm like, okay. So I try to let that go, literally. The next day, I forgot about it. The day after that, I forgot about it. The third fucking day, we're driving down that road. Not only are there cops there, but they closed down 2 blocks, 2 full blocks, okay, 2 full blocks with the flares on the floor. Next thing you know, as I'm going down that road, they have the whole road closed. So we have to pull into the shopping center and then pull out on the other side street. That's the only way that we can go. All the other streets are blocked up. We have to go inside the shopping center on the right and then go out on the other side of the shopping center onto a different street, which is not the street where the accident happened. We pull into the shopping center and you could see the accident right there. Okay. We pull over there. I roll down my car window and I'm looking. A car fucking hit a motorcyclist. And let me tell you guys how this guy, it's a little graphic, so no kids on my channel anyway. Don't let your kids hear this. The motorcycle, the front wheel was completely bent in half. The motorcycle's on the ground sideways. Oh, excuse me. Is on the ground sideways. The guy has his helmet on still, on his motorcycle, laid on the ground sideways, dead. Babe, remember that accident where that motorcycle guy got killed? Still on his motorcycle. Still holding on to the bars of his motorcycle. Sideways, dead. With the red. It was a red helmet on too. That's what caught our attention because we're looking around. This is at night. This is like what, 9, 10 o'clock at night. It's dark. So unless the helmet was on, we were having a hard time finding the dead body. The helmet, the red helmet was on. The guy was sideways on his bike, dead. You see why I say my spiritual gifts are a curse at times? Because I don't want to see some of the shit that I see. I don't. Who the fuck wants to see someone die? I don't. Even my worst enemies, I don't kill them. I just put them in a coma for a little bit to teach them a lesson and then bring them back. I never allow anybody to die, ever. Because I don't play God. I'm not God and I never claim to be God. So I never do God's work as far as when it comes to death. When it's their time to die, that's him, the man upstairs that's supposed to do it, not me. But I do teach him a lesson. And it was a small white car that hit him. The whole bumper, the front of the car was fucked up. Oh, and there was not one, not two, but 3 coroner cars. You know, the coroner's office, the cars that come and pick up the dead bodies, the white minivans or whatever. There was not one, not two, but 3. One of them was like a CSI or something, crime scene investigator. That's why I say it's a curse sometimes, because I don't want to see the shit that I see. I literally saw it happening right in front of my eyes 3 days before it happened.
That is crazy. I'm literally gonna burn some more incense.
Don't light incense because of me. I didn't do anything to you.
It's the story. And it burned out.
Well, how do you think I feel when I have to go through that? I see shit before it happens. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to save this. Oh my God. I have the craziest shit to tell you guys, but I'm going to save this right now for your life. We're going to go and jump on your life. I'm going to share something that just literally recently, like 2 days ago, just happened.
Okay.
Something that not just myself just saw it, but my husband saw it too. Both of us saw it at the same fucking time. And remember, keep this in mind. My husband is spiritual as well. So yes, he does see and he does hear shit as well. Maybe that's why he's so understanding when it comes to my spiritual work. He always lets me do what I have to do. That's it. He never interferes. But anyways, we're going to get going on this one. We're going to jump onto yours.
Okay.
I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys need a spiritual reading, I know I have like a lot of crazy stories, so you guys might want to subscribe, and that way you don't miss the next live and all my videos that I post. But contact me at monicaspiritqueen.com. Mika, will you put that on real quick, please? Just a quick second. Contact me at monicaspiritqueen.com, and then and sis, if you want to put that too, that will help out. So we have 2 of them. It is brutal. It's very brutal. We're going to jump on Mika's live right now. So everybody follow her as well. Subscribe. And then that way we're going to continue this chat. And I have a wild, crazy story to tell you guys.
Okay. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I'm looking forward to telling you. It's really interesting. But I'm going to get going. Book it in. Go to monicaspiritqueen.com. Book in a reading. And then I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.